Most people think of flashy inventories in CS2 and think of red or blue. What if I told you that green, arguably the best color to theme an inventory around? Today, we're going to be proving it. Before we get into the video, gamers, if this video gets us to 3,300 subscribers, I will give away this Glock 18 pink DD-Pat in factory new condition. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is leave a like, comment, and be subscribed. Again, winner will be drawn if we get to 3,300 subscribers. Good luck to all you gamers. Oops. So starting out, of course, with the knife glove combo. For the agents, we have Operator FBI SWAT for a beautiful green sleeve. We have the Emerald Web Specialist Gloves pattern 922. This is going to be a perfectly centered web on both the left and the right hand, and we're pairing it with a M9 Emerald just because it is, one of the S tier green knife options. Hedge mazes obviously are S tier and work great here, but they are ridiculously expensive. Emerald webs, of course, being expensive too, especially for a good pattern, but I do think that they're more achievable than hedge mazes would be. Also, good budget option is going to be your turtles, Moto Glove turtles, or finish lines. Moving on to the Glock, we have the green line. Is this shit called the green line? It's a beautiful green Glock, man. It's new. I kind of hated on it when it first dropped, but I've been a fan ever since I've actually gotten to look at it in-game. The way the windows appear on the side of the Glock and also are like reflective, if you can see that light move, it's really cool. And it's train. If you got the train type of autism, man, this is the Glock for you. Just wanted to give a quick honorable mention to the Glock Groundwater. It is green and it's my second favorite Glock in the game, so I wanted to throw it in this list. It's gorgeous. Onto the USPS, we have the Tropical Breeze. This is an absolute high A tier, if not S tier USPS in my opinion, man. My God, it looks so good. Onto the P2000, we have the Turf, kind of an interesting shade of green, but it does match the Emerald Webs pretty well, which I thought was cool because the Emerald Webs are kind of a unique shade of green. A problem that you're going to run into when building a green inventory is it's very hard to get all of the same shade of green. It's easy to get like a green skin here, a green skin there, but to match all the shades of green is impossible. Onto the P250, we have the Cursed See You Later, my one and only red I've ever unboxed. I despise this skin. Onto the Tech 9, we have the Nuclear Threat. Now in factory new non-souvenir, these are going to cost you over $600. It is an old skin. It's a very old skin, so it wears very poorly. Luckily, there are some other green budget options on the Tech 9, like the Bamboozled and a couple others. Just off the top of my head, the Groundwater does also come on the Tech 9, but the Nuclear Threat is such a legendary cool skin. Before we had all these crazy high tiers, a really nice float souvenir Nuclear Threat was considered kind of an S tier, tier 1 collector item, which is cool. Onto the 5.7, we have the Jungle, kind of on the same wavelength as like the Groundwater, Sand Dune, that kind of theme of skins. Looks really good, actually. The shades of green are very unique, very interesting. I don't think either of those shades of green appear on any other skin finish, but it's actually a clean 5.7. I'm not going to sit here and call it budget. I think in factory new, it's a little bit above $30, but still, not bad. Onto the Dualies, another brand new skin, the Polished Malachite. Now, dude, this skin is gorgeous, okay? The handles are gorgeous, the emerald finish is gorgeous, but did we need, like, the third pair of emerald Dualies? We had, like, the Cobra Strike ones, there's the actual Dualie emeralds. Did we need these? It would have been cool to see this finish on a different gun. I mean, they're, like I said, they're gorgeous. They're very beautiful. I'm just saying, did we need them? I don't know. Onto the CZ, we have the green plaid. I usually don't do CZs in my video. Only reason I'm really throwing the CZ in is because I absolutely adore the green plaid finish, and I love to show it off when it's applicable. Onto the Deagle, unfortunately, the only green option. There's a couple teal options, but there's not one other green option except for the emerald Jorgermonder. I'm not sure how you say that. The caption is going to have a hard time with that one. But this Deagle 2 months ago was $400. It was still expensive. It's from the Norse collection. So yeah, it's going to be expensive. Trades up to the Gungnir, right? It's in the middle of getting pumped at the current moment. Factory new is upwards of $1,300 right now. $1,300. 2 months ago, it was $400. What a shame. It's kind of sad that we don't have an achievable green Deagle. If you're a whale, if you're really hard committed to the green inventory, yeah, you can save up and get in, the Emerald Jorgermonder, spend the $1,300 to get the Emerald Jorgermonder, but we have nothing else, which really sucks. Really cool skin though, like really cool skin. onto the Zeus. It's always cool when we can throw a Zeus into our inventories. We have the Swamp Didipat, this is called, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, not the best Zeus, probably the worst Zeus of the Zeus skins, but it's cool that we get to throw a Zeus in. I like doing that. Onto the Mac 10, we have the Acid Hex. A lot of the new skins have this hex finish, which is actually really cool. It's a very unique pattern. Not my favorite color scheme on the Mac 10, but when we do get new skins, I want to use them in the inventory videos. There are a couple of other better Mac 10 options, but the Acid Hex is cool, and it's brand new. Onto the MP9, making its second appearance of the video, the green plaid. I much more prefer the green plaid on the MP9 than the CZ. The CZ is interesting, it has some very unique colors, like that tan on the back is very pretty, but the MP9 is just more straight to the point with the green plaid overlay. I wish we had gloves like this. Like, Imperial plaids with this color theme would go so hard, in my opinion. They'd be so gorgeous. What are you gonna do? Onto the XM, we have the Watchdog. There's a ton of good green XM options. Like, I really like the Elegant Vines, but the Watchdog is just so great. It's budget. It's so cool. The colors are awesome. You get like a jade green with a bronze. Very cool, like Chinese kind of dragon engravings. I think that's Chinese. I'm not too positive. It's a really cool XM. It's very cool. On to the AK-47. We have the Winter Green. Another gorgeous, dude. The last round of skins that came out, I'm not a big fan of like the brand new gold AK. Its name escapes me. It's like really cool in theory, and then you go to put stickers on it and they all look terrible because of the way the horizontal lines are on the skin. But this skin and the Midnight Laminate, like that set of AKs that came out, Valve cooked, bro. We got some gorgeous AKs. See, this is what I think they kind of struggle with in modern times when it comes to skins. Yes, some of the like super cool, super intricate, super flashy skins look really good, but what separates Counter-Strike skins from Valorant skins is like the sleekness and this pure beauty, right? Simplicity can be beautiful, and I think the Winter Green really pulls that off, and it just looks so good. It does. It looks great. Honorable mention is going to go to the Fire Serpent just because it is green. It is an S tier AK. Maybe not S tier. It's a high tier AK. I'll say that. It's not S tier, but it's high tier for sure. And you know, it really doesn't have a home outside of a green inventory. So throwing it in, used to be a Fire Serpent hater. Still think it's a little expensive for what it looks like, but it's very much been growing on me recently. When I got my Arabesque, it was between my Arabesque and this Fire Serpent with 4 nip cattle hollows on it. And all my like friends, my main group that I play with, said they cannot see me rocking a Fire Serpent. That's why I went with the Arabesque. But it has grown on me. Onto the Galil. I went with the Eco. I had to throw the Eco in this inventory either here or on the CZ just because the Eco in my head is like the OG green skin. When you think of green inventories, you think of the Eco. You think of like the little recycle stickers or flip side stickers on the Galil Eco. It's a great skin. It looks so good. It's withheld the test of time too, which is hard to do from a old skin that was bold. This is a bold skin in my opinion, and it's old. It's hard to withstand the test of time, and this skin did it. Onto the M4A1S, one of my favorite skins. Not only on the M4A1S, but in the game, we have the green, we have the Moss Quartz. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Also from the Norse collection, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not the cheapest in factory new anymore, but it's just so beautiful. Did you guys see that white light right there? Am I tripping? Anyways, gorgeous skin. I lost my train of thought. That light distracted me. Wow. But it's so pretty. There's one of these floating around that like jumps from inventory to inventory and it shows up on float sometimes of my Nip DreamHack hollows on it. It's not my favorite, but the Nip hollows do have a hint of green in the right lighting. And I love the skin. I love those stickers, obviously. I think I might have to snatch it up if it's for sale again at some point in the future. Onto the M4A4. We have the brand new red, the full throttle, going for over $2,000 in factory new right now. I really hope those prices drop. Do I think this thing is worth $2,000? No. Maybe it'll be the next HAL. I don't know how the terminal skins are going to work. My best guess would be that since it's a brand new feature, Valve is most likely going to milk the terminal, and then it's not going to be like a month-long thing. And also, I have a feeling that once people start buying them, the price will drop from the terminal because the blues have dropped. The blues at the very beginning were going for like $3, $4, $5. Now they're just going for a couple of cents. So maybe this will come down. Only time will tell, but this is a very cool M4. So from the pictures alone, if you've just looked at the pictures of this full throttle, you'd be like, this is a mid skin. It's not cool. But if you kind of like see, I don't know if this lighting is doing it any justice. I'll try to get close. The green on top of the skin has like a holographic effect. Can you guys see like the lines that shine through? The green is holographic. It's really, really cool. And if you guys like motocross, this is like a Monster Energy dirt bike, which is really cool if you liked motocross growing up. I don't know if that's like a European thing, if Euros are big into motocross or not, but if you're American, I know you know motocross. It has the fake sponsors and everything. This is really cool. This is a very cool skin. I like it. And I'm happy that we finally have a good green M4. Dude, we had the Choppa, and I think that was it. I don't think there was a green M4, A4 before those two skins. So before 2025, there was not a green M4, which is crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Very cool that we finally have not only a budget green M4A4, but a like Chad expensive high tier green M4A4 too. Very cool. Onto the FAMAS, onto the Scout. We have the green ceramic. Loved, not my favorite Scout that's green, to be completely honest with you, but it is the newest one that we have, and I am a fan of like the ceramic finishes. Like I've said, the pastel ceramic finishes. Always love to throw those in. My personal favorite green Scout is going to be the Acid Fade, but this is a new skin, so I wanted to include it in the inventory. Last but not least, on the up, we have the green Energy. I can never tell how I feel about this skin. The sparkles in the teal are cool, but I just think it's got too much going on almost. Like it's a little too hectic. I think if it was just that like green teal and the sparkly finish, it would have been really sleek and really cool. I don't know if we needed all the lightning and energy bits, but it's a cool it's a cool op. It's not bad. I don't think I've ever seen it in game yet, to be honest. And I really don't like the new op view model. I gotta be completely honest too, but it's a cool op. It's a cool op. That's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Last week's Saving Me Secret question was, what inventory would I do if I had to change a different theme? Answer to that is actually going to be purple. It's been decided. Next Saving Me Secret question is, I'm making an alt account to play with friends who are lower at Prem rank to start collecting more skins, but not throw off my theme of my main account. And I'm going to do purple. Now, I'm going to like lend that account out to my lady when she wants to play CS. And she picked, of course, Phase 2 Dopplers, which is an expensive pick. I was hoping for something a little bit more budget, to be completely honest, but it would fit the purple theme. My question to you guys is, under $1,000, which Phase 2 knife am I choosing? Good luck to all you guys who entered the giveaway. I hope we get there truly. Good luck to all you guys who chose to watch to the end. And thank you to those who chose to watch to the end with Saving Me Secret question. I'll see you guys later this week. Have a great day.